Hey there, my name is Pravus, and welcome to more Faster Than Light! I know it's been a long time since I last played this on the channel, but it is Nostalgic November, and I'm more than happy to jump into some games that still hold a special place in my heart, especially since we are going to be making use of the Multiverse Overhaul mod, because it is, without a doubt, the largest and most comprehensive mod out there for FTL, and amazingly, since the last time I played with that mod, it has received some updates. And this mod now has a stupid amount of content. 16 pages of ships, several of which have different variants. Holy crud! I mean, honestly, there's some decision paralysis that goes into this. Now, I will admit that I did use a cheat code to unlock all the different ships because it turns out after 2 years, this did not retain any of my save progress, and I would have had to start with one ship and start all over again, and I wasn't all about that. But still, it's absolutely amazing. We're going to try playing with the EDC Cruiser today. Now, this could become a very, very powerful ship, but it's going to have a very slow start. You'll see we have 4 different weapons. All right, that's pretty good, but only 1 power bar, which means we can only use 1 until I get a lot of scrap and get myself upgraded. We have some drones, but without more power, what can we do with them, right? We do have a couple of nice crew members, a elite human soldier who does extra damage and learns skills very quickly, and we have a floral chieftain, because the orchids are a special race in the Multiverse mod, plus some tracking flares to get rid of cloak, and a magnetic arm, which can get me some extra scrap and stuff after every jump. Alright, this can be kind of fun. I like that it's called the Big Chonker. I'm not going to mess with that, but we are going to rename some of these crew members after my patrons from Patreon. How about Sotha and Delilah? You guys will be good for me. Alright, let's go ahead and get started, and I will play this on hard mode, though the loss of scrap is going to be especially nasty with this ship. Now, if you have not seen the Multiverse mod before, I'm not going to go into all the lore because it will take me literally an hour and I don't know all of it at this point. But at the end of the day, the goal is still the same as the base game. We are a Federation ship that is jumping between multiverses, trying to deal with some rebels who are also jumping around between dimensions, trying to destroy the Federation across all of the realities. At the end of a long campaign here, we're going to be fighting off a big flagship, so we want to get as powerful as possible. We are going to start here in a human Federation hangar. Let's grab myself an extra crew member. I'm going to need that guy. And then one fun thing you can do here, after every single jump in this game, you're going to be able to do something aboard your ship. That could be as simple as performing a task and trying to run some salvage operations, so we can do that now, for example. We got some extra fuel and stuff like that. We could also try to install various different upgrades on my ship, like a scrap gatherer arm, or we could upgrade, let's say, my shields, my weapons, make them more effective, right? If you can get an absolute ton of scrap, there's a ton to do in this mod. Not to mention things like the onboard lab, where I can go ahead and start genetically modifying my different crew members. It's all very impressive, honestly. Let's go ahead and rename you Cranny. And you are going to go to my weapon system, you are going to go to my shield system, and I think this is going to be a good start. So, let's go ahead and jump. Ooh, they've updated the map. It looks pretty cool, actually. We do want to get to this merchant if at all possible. I'm going to go ahead and just jump down this direction. Those supply points are nice. They can get me some free resources without any conflict at all. We have found some rebels. They're going to try to attack me with a laser, it looks like. I'm not scared of a laser if it's all on its own. You can, before starting a fight, try to use some special abilities like getting rid of the enemy cloaking and stuff, or maybe go for some quick repairs and so on. I'm not worried about that. Let's just go ahead and attack. All right, the drone in conjunction with the laser actually can be dangerous, so we need to make sure we knock out one of these as quick as we can. The piercing laser, fortunately, does punch through 1 bar of shields, so that's great. Let's try to knock out that drone. There we go. Now their beam is useless, and they shouldn't be able to do any damage to me. Go ahead and knock out their weapons if we can. Never mind, we missed. That sucks. Yeah, we really need to try to get something that helps us burn through shields to get a lot of value out of this. Once these guys get to a 2nd bar of shields, if I have not got more weapons here, we're actually going to be sunk. So that's going to be a very high priority for me. But right now, we are sitting pretty. We should be safe. Let's just go ahead and try to kill these guys. Pew, bye. There we go. All right, one very slow and easy fight. Gets me some good stuff over here. All right. Do you want to go to some supply points? Probably. Yeah, let's go ahead and just grab some free stuff. I like free stuff. Free scrap in particular right now would be absolutely fantastic. We got 8 scrap. All right. Well, let's go ahead and use my magnetic arm to try and get some extra freebies. We need to try to do this after every single jump, because we can do the magnetic arm every time. We can do a salvage operation, only once, I believe. So that's the thing we have to watch out for. Anyway, we could actually use the 50 scrap to get myself a scrap recovery arm right now, which wouldn't be too bad. Again, let's go ahead and do the magnetic arm, a little bit more that way. Okay. Real quick, before we jump, I do not see... There's a particular thing I'm looking for. If I see it, I'll point it out. Otherwise, I'm not going to waste too much time on it. Let's go ahead and get upgrade. We are going to go for the Scrap Gatherer arm. Add this on. That's 10% more scrap. The sooner you do this, if you're going to do it at all, generally speaking, the better, so you can get a lot of value out of it. I would like to go to the stress beacon, but I'd rather circle around this direction and then get to the exit in a nice, clean way without wasting any fuel or extra jumps. So we'll go down this direction. Civilian vessels have landed on a nearby moon. There are crowds. Let's investigate. They are protesting. Okay. We could attack a civilian vessel. Generally seems like a bad idea. Send a team of the crew to assist. Let's try that. And Cranny is gone. Bye, Cranny. Yeah. Okay, let's go over this way. That doesn't make me very happy. All right. Zoltan ships, huh? Well, hi, how you doing there? We have really nothing to buy from you. We're going to go ahead and run another salvage operation, get a little bit of extra stuff, blah, blah, blah. I can't afford anything. This sucks. Okay, let's go to a supply point over here. Really disappointed about Cranny. Sorry about that. You know, you win some, you lose some. We got a little bit of scrap over here, and hi, this Mantis is not firing yet. We're gonna go ahead and try to attack, and I'm not gonna do anything else here. Let's just kind of wait. If I had a little extra power, I would consider maybe going for 2 weapons and stuff like that and turning off oxygen, but that's not even an option. We need to fight off whatever Mantis is over here, by the way. This guy is absolutely capable of causing some destruction, so let's get rid of that. Try to knock out their weapon system before they can do too much damage, which is what they're trying to do. There we go. All right, so we can kill off or at least get them to retreat. Never mind, we killed them, even better. So that takes care of everything we're really worried about. Now we should be safe, especially if I can get rid of this crew teleporter so they can't send anything else over here. Perfect. All right, we should be safe now. Dang it. Teleported the guy over here after all. Let's see if we can kill off this Mantis real quick. Looks like we did kill them, so that's easy. And we just got a little bit of scrap out of that arrangement. Now we just have to finish this guy off. Of course, he's a very big, scary Mantis. Okay. Can you run, Delilah? I would really rather you didn't die. Okay, good as it's going to get for the moment. Oh, there's Cura. Okay, that was the thing I was looking for right there. This is something kind of special. This is going to be an AI-run ship that is also traveling between multiverses and is going to give me special goals and objectives to complete in every sector. Does cost me 30 scrap just to get started on this, but if we can accomplish these missions, it's going to be well worth it. Think of it like some chain quests. All right, let's see. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We should be able to hit up all of these points and still get to the exit in time, so that's exactly what I'm going to do. You always want to try to take some risks and farm out as many resources as possible as early as we can. We could buy an engine upgrade. Sure, I'll do that. Thank you. 3 fuel to get a free upgrade here. I mean, in the long term, that's going to be a pretty decent way of saving some scrap. Of course, killing them and taking the scrap could have been good too, but oh well. Dock with the ship and save as many crew as we can. Let's try that. We got someone. Allison. Okay, hi. So Allison is what? You are, it looks like some sort of a Zoltan. Yeah, hard light entities. Okay, provide power to an occupied system. That actually is very useful to me. We're going to send you to the weapons room. And this way, we should save an energy bar that I can toss onto, let's say, engines. But if I can afford to buy 1 more module in my weapon system, we can go ahead and have 2 weapons up and running. That's pretty helpful. We have to rename you, though. And your name will be Pookie. There we go. Hi, Pookie. All right, let's jump up to this merchant over here. Now, this is another multiverse traveler. Very powerful merchant. Usually gives you some free stuff when you first meet them. So we get amp energy. All right, that's fun. Let's sell some resources to this guy. I'm going to try selling off some missiles for 15 extra scrap. And then we can see what this guy is selling. Neural laser, frost laser. Yeah, fires off shots and tries to lock people out of a room. Not bad. Neural laser, blah, blah, blah. Particle accelerator. Ooh, yeah, some of these are kind of cool. Unfortunately, I don't think that I can afford pretty much any of these at the moment. I wish I could, but I can't. What is this amp energy going to do? Fire energy projectiles. More power increases damage and decreases movement speed. Tempting, but I don't think I'm going to make much use of drones. I'd rather sell this, get 30 scrap, and then we can buy some very important upgrades for me, like the extra thing there, plus a power bar for the heck of it, and there we go. Now we have the engines, and I have 2 weapons up and running. That should make my life easier, and we can barely get in here to the exit before the rebels are going to catch up. That is what you like to see. They sent a fighter after me. Oh, wow, you're the ship we traveled all the way from Universe 1 to meet. They said you were a threat. I am a threat, and you are a fool to believe that I am not. Oh, gosh dang it, don't teleport people over here. That is so annoying. Fine, whatever, I don't even care. We're gonna go ahead and knock out your weapon systems as quickly as we can. We missed with both of my shots. Are you freaking serious? There are my drones. Good thing I wasn't relying on those for anything important. Frickin' heck. All right, take out the weapons. Thank you. And now we should be safe. Also knock out their crew teleporter so they can't do that again. And now they're unable to dodge. They're going to try to repair this. It's not going to matter. We'll just go ahead and destroy everything we can here. It'd be fun to go ahead and kill the crew and get them extra scrap that way. If we had a boarding party crew, that'd be one thing, but we do not. We get a light laser Mark II. I believe this is actually supposed to be really good. I could be wrong on that. Let's take a look at it. This fires off 2 shots. It fires extremely quickly. So 2 power for 1 shot, but 2.2 second charge time is really good. It basically constantly applies pressure to an enemy shield and keeps them from generating anything new, which really is pretty decent. So we'll hold on to that. I might end up needing it. Okay, and we are ready to move on to the next sector, the Free Mantis Dominion or the Outcast Outreaches. Let's go to the Free Mantis Dominion. That seems kind of fun. A bunch of bugs who are independent and thinking from themselves. I mean, that's probably fine. All right, so, Cura, you're going to give me an available task. This is what I was talking about earlier. We can go for an easy, intermediate, or hard task. The harder it is, generally speaking, the better the rewards are going to be, like in this case, a projector. Right, retrieve Vance's journal. Be prepared to shed some Federation blood. Or we could go for some scrap and resources by meeting up with someone and getting a data stick. Be ready to verify the authenticity of the data. Okay, I think I accept this job. Let's see, hang on, I need to take a look at this. I have arranged a meeting. Amend that's into the please, blah, blah, blah. Okay, sometimes these missions will have like a special code or something you need to remember. Does not say that we had a code, so I hope that I don't need to remember anything, because that would be a problem. All right, hi guard, how are you? Contact, can you send me some assistance? Yes, we help Federation in all ways we can. Give me extra stuff, thank you. Okay, the merchant is back over here. The task is down here, so I'm pretty sure we want to stick to this different area of the map. By the way, for those who have not watched me play FTL before, I usually try to go for 2 sectors per video, however long that is going to take. Federation Captain, have you seen latest kill? Yes, we hope to make proud. Just nod and keep listening. You have protected us, given us a home. You save us, we are grateful. Take this slave from a rebel ship. All right. Hi, Tai Yi. You're going to go to my engine room and go ahead and start boosting that up. And of course, we need to rename you as well. Honestly, because I feel bad, you remind me of someone. We're gonna name you Cranny 2. All right, let's see. There's a store for free mantises over here. Not worried about it, blah, blah, blah. There's a lot of other cool stuff, by the way, including like weapons that you can have like modules installed on and do a lot of cool stuff. Do you want to mine the asteroids with a scrap recovery arm or a magnetic arm? I don't really know if it makes a difference. We'll use the magnetic arm. I got another weapon, the Dirk Pinpoint. That is a laser, if I recall. And it takes 1 power and can be used to hit 1 room but does 2 damage. That's not really much different than my piercing laser. It charges 1 second faster. Yeah, I feel like these are just objectively better, and this can't even pierce through lasers. So we'll sell this for a little bit of extra scrap later once I find a store. Who knows when that's going to be, though. Let's go ahead and continue jumping over here to the right. Let's not forget, by the way, we do have this emergency battery. I should use that. A few free mantis ships from different clans are trading supplies. We could try to steal. Sure, wait for the bigger ships, and we wait for a bit, and their fleet pursuit has caught up, and now we have found somebody who is going to get upset that I am stealing from them. Fair enough. Let's go ahead and kill him. You have mind control. You do not have crew teleporter, though, which I consider to be great. And there are allies ASBs, anti-ship batteries on the planet, so they're going to target this thing and try to take it down for me. That's beautiful. I really wish you would stop attacking my shields, because I need this. I'm going to fight you a little bit. Let's knock out the mind control and the weapons if we can. There we go. All right. So now we should be safe. ASB target locked. Blow him up! Shoot him! I want this thing to go down! Take out their piloting and stuff. That's what... Wow! Thank you, planet! All right. The Free Mantis are thankful that we took out a rebel. Okay, and there we go. They praise you, blessing you, and even offer you part of their cargo. You don't even bother explaining you meant to rob them. We get a stun bomb. You know, sometimes being a good guy pays off. Does it matter that I had absolutely no intention of being a good guy in the first place? Nope, not at all. Not even a little bit. I need to go ahead and start pushing down this way. I need to get to the exit. Okay, this is going to be actually kind of tight. I do want to go to the store, but I think we can afford to wait on that. We'll get to the merchant and sell stuff in a minute. Let's go this way. When you get to that task, I think we just don't have quite enough jumps before I can get to the exit. We're going to be pushing it really close. The Hive Mantis are here once again. Okay. They have a... I should have used the flares! Dang it! Oh, and now they have crew teleporters. They're attacking my drone modules. All right, get down here, and let's try to fight this guy off before he does any damage and stuff like that. Just, you know, because he gets annoying like that. Can you finish with your cloak? Okay, they got 2 weapons. They missed, thank God. We'll use the emergency battery just to go ahead and, like, boost up my engines for dodge chance or something. But other than that, we're not worried about it. Everyone go back to their stations. Take out the weapons and the cloak, please. There we go. That's what I was looking for. They took out the drones anyway. They were absolutely confident that those drones needed to go down. I don't agree with that decision, but all right. Take out the crew teleporter, and now they can't dodge anymore. Thank you. Boom. Bye-bye, Mantis. All right, we took a little damage there, but overall not that bad. 19 scrap. I'll take it. There we go. All right. Do we want to go to the task? Yes, we do. Let's pick that up and see what we can get. There's some sort of a data stick I'm supposed to get here. We found the meetup location. Okay. From the name Grease Swizzler, you expect the man to await you, but instead you find a relatively normal-looking Zoltan captain. You're the renegade the AI sent, huh? All right. We do random fetch quests. I kind of forgot I don't pay... No, we do fetch quests. All right, well, cool. So take the cargo. Once it's in possession, we pry it open, only for an EMP burst to go off. Oh, sorry, see, I don't work with the guy anymore. I'm with the Syndicate. Oh, good, now we have to fight. And this guy has 2 shields, which means we might be in trouble. Right. Do you have a cloak device? You do not. So let's do nothing here. We have to try to burn... We have to fire both weapons simultaneously and desperately try to knock out their shields and or their weapons. This is going to be a little bit tricksy, isn't it? We don't even have... Yeah, my engines are knocked out. We can't even do much there. Right. If I turn off the oxygen temporarily, I can use a drone. And I'm going to do that to try and do some extra damage there. We'll go ahead and use, like, some power just to go ahead and temporarily get this. They have a bomb they just placed, which isn't going to do a lot. Let's see this thing do something. Fire off everything of the shields. Pierce. Dang it all, we missed both shots. Are you serious? All right, fine. We're just going to do that again. The drone's entire goal is to reduce the shields and time this so that we can try to pierce. And they knocked out my freaking drones. Oh, for God's sake. Well, let's go repair the dang thing. We can take out the weapons probably. They're just using little bombs here that are doing some damage and knocking out subsystems, but otherwise wouldn't be that damn difficult. And with at least some of the shields down, at least damaged, we can definitely start piercing and doing damage here. So I think we're fine now. That could have gone a lot worse, though. Okay, drones back online. Blow them up, please. Thank you. All right. Do you have a data stick? Looks like you'll be able to retrieve the data stick after all. How unfortunate for him. Do not get so tired of absolutely murdering those who stand in your way. No, I actually don't. We can now listen, begin transfer of data immediately. We can listen to the AI who's just going to talk, gigastructures, mystic further, thank you. And this is the reward we get. All right, I mean, that's not that bad. Let's go ahead and jump up this direction. We're going to try to get to that merchant so I can sell off some excess goodies. I'm going to hold on to some scrap on the off chance I have something immediately awesome. And the Mantis are being attacked by the rebels. We will happily take that out. Do you have a cloaking device? You do not. All right. Just got to make sure we check for that every freaking time. I do not want to mess that up. They have some sort of a scary-looking missile thing. Please take that out as fast as you can. Okay, it is gone. We got a breach, which means it's going to take a long time for them to repair. We should be good to go. And honestly, they have enough breaches I just heard go off that maybe I could just sit here and not shoot them, and they might just die of suffocation. Maybe. I'm going to sit here for a second and just see, but if they power their weapons on, they're dead. Ah, they repaired it. All right, never mind. Just go ahead and die. We've toyed with our food long enough. Ooh, we get an augment, a shield jammer. Hi, free mantis. Reward? Yay! Thank you. All right, so we're up to 150 scrap. That's a pretty good position to be in, to be honest. All right, let's go back to this merchant, buddy. Hi, Sylvan, or whatever your name is. No, we're not gonna attack. This guy's stupid strong. I want to sell some more resources, some ammunition. We're gonna sell off 15 missiles for 45 more scrap. Yeah, well worth it in this case, I believe. And what do you got here? A Burst Laser Mark II. We already know this is one of the best weapons in the game from vanilla. It's really solid. Might want to pick that one up. We can also get things to the Light Laser Mark 1, but this is definitely worse than the Mark 2. Fire Starter, Anti-Hull Laser? Yeah, we already got a laser that does that. So I think I'm going to go ahead and buy the Burst 2, because that'll be better than these piercing lasers at some point. The Charge Laser gradually charges and can fire off 2 shots. Yeah, useful for burning down shields, I guess, but meh. Let's go ahead and sell the Stun Bomb and the Dirk. Don't need those. Anything else? I feel like these are worth keeping, if I'm honest. One just does a lot of damage for the amount of power we've invested, and this just keeps shields down so my piercing lasers can do what they need to do. So in the long run, I think this is going to end up being an okay laser-based build, though I wouldn't mind having some, like, proper beam weapons later on. So with 179 scrap, what else could we be doing? Well, we could get some shields. That's not a bad plan. We could also go ahead and get some more weapons, and just unlock all 4 of my heavy lasers. Yeah, with 4 of those, we could just basically wipe out anything that comes after me. Yeah. Let's do that. I've now got 4 lasers. We are fully operational in terms of DPS. My defenses suck, but with a bit more scrap, we're okay. Now I can take on some big fights and feel pretty confident about this. 1 volley is enough to knock out most ships at this stage of the game. Somebody with an MV drive is jumping in nearby. That's a multiverse drive, by the way. Hello, it's a renegade demanding you give them tributes. No, I'm not doing that. That's nonsense. Do you have a crew teleporter? No. Do you have... I can jam your shields. Ooh. Wait a minute. That actually seems pretty good. Jam their shields. This is going to cost fuel and last for 45 seconds, and it destroys my own reactor power. Never mind. That sucks. I need this power. Thank you. No hacking modules. That's just rude. Whatever. Knock out the weapons. Knock out the... just weapons, honestly. Do that and take out the pilots. Everything else. Boom, 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 boom. All right, so I did a tiny bit of damage, but I don't anticipate they're going to be able to do anything else. Phew! 4 more shots, and you're dead. There we go. 2 volleys is all it took. I was pretty close. Okay, 21 more scrap. And we get another augment, a slip scanner. What does this do? It allows us to spend 3 fuel to fully map out the next sector. It's actually pretty good, but I don't think I can justify it over what I've got. The magnetic arm is still helpful to me. Well, is it? I mean, we have the other arm, but this could sell for a lot. Shield jammer, I'm not going to use anymore. Let's take the slip scanner so I'll be able to map things out. I mean, the shield jammer could be really good in other circumstances toward the end of the game, for sure, right? Use that against a big boss, and it's totally worth losing a lot of power and fuel, but not for a long time. By then, I hope to be scaled up enough that it's not going to matter. Intelligent life forms. Hey, it's the horses. We could try to communicate. Instead, we found an NG. Okay. Hi. I got another crew member. Nice. I guess I'll just let you sit right here or something for a bit. We need to rename you. You're mostly there for repair duty. How about Joarcona? Sounds a little bit like Joan of Arc. I like it. All right. Let's see. We can go for... Ooh, we can get barely in time, I think. I'm trying to remember if you actually get attacked if you have this here. I feel like they're about to gain control of the beacon. Let's just go to the unvisited location over here. I can't remember if you have to get ahead of that curve or what. All right, let's approach the Free Mantis. Let's see. They're going to be doing something. We're going to try to rescue the officer, the human officer here, and we're not sure if it's a great idea. We get Briggs, who's good at fighting, an elite, and there are intruders on board. Well, okay, we've upset the Free Mantis. Right, cool. Let's try to fight off this intruder wherever he be. They're over here at the med bay. NGs are terrible fighters. Oh, these are elite mantises, aren't they? I think they could very well be. Hold on. Where are you guys going exactly? The shield room? Maybe. The engine room, it turns out. Okay, we have to go for a major brawl here. Let's knock out their weapons. Let's knock out their mind control. Let's take out their cloning bay in case these guys die. And then I'm going to try to force these guys to retreat by doing a lot of damage to their ship and scaring them. Which may or may not work. I'm not sure, but we'll give it a... You have 4 mantises on my ship. Dude, this is mean. Okay, run. We're gonna have a huge problem here, aren't we? I'm pretty sure we are. Everyone out. Everyone, including you. Out, 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 out. I don't care where you go. Just get out. Holy crud. Activate the med bay. All right, their ship is done. We just have to deal with, you know, a lot of angry mantises. Collect more scrap before leaving. Yes, please. Thank you. Talk to the new guest. Amazing job. I'm in the Federation, but I've never seen anything like that. My cover's worthless, so I might as well stick around. Oh, God. Did we just lose somebody? We might have just lost somebody. There's more mantises on my ship. Yeah, we lost the NG. Well, that didn't last long. Holy crud. Okay, and the Zoltan is going to die pretty quick, too, if we're not careful. Right, we need to run. This is going to suck for a while, I'm afraid. Send the elite humans to try and do more damage. Holy crud, these guys are absolutely Look at this! They've got 6 mantises on my ship! That's not fair! That's absolutely not fair! Holy crap! Alright, Sotha, run! We need to just... Ah! Cranny! Cranny 2, run! Oh my god! Alright, you guys can just have the weapons room for a minute. Don't... Leave me alone. Oh my god. Run, run, freaking run. My oxygen's going away now, too. There are so many bugs on my ship. This is ridiculous. All right, let's go ahead and knock out 2 more of them. There we go. Okay, that's the 3rd. Now we just got to burn this guy down. And we're set. Holy cram. Wow, that was unpleasant. So, Dracarna, I feel really bad, but you're dead now. All right. And Dedu, you are going to be my new crew member. Yeah, admittedly, I feel really bad about people dying, but, like, it is hard to survive against 6 elite mantises under any circumstances, okay? That's always going to be rough. Let's get myself a 2nd bar of shields, by the way. That's usually really good before you get up to Sector 3. Speaking of Sector 3, let's go to the exit and get ready for this. There are a bunch of rebels here. Right. This is kind of what I was afraid of. All right, they got mind control and stuff. I'm not really that nervous about mind control. It could be fine. They got some scary stuff. The ASB is the real threat here, to be honest. They could do a lot of damage to me. So we're going to have to fire off everything I've got at their weapons and also the mind control if at all possible. Boom, boom, bada, bada, boom. All right, mind control at least is fixed. Now we just got to kill you as quick as I can. 1 more volley is all I need, and then I have to run for it. We'll try for it. They're trying to shoot me. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, good, good, good. Come on, give me a second. Give me a split second. There we go. All right, salvage the wreck further. And I just have to wait for this to charge. Dang it. This is going to take too long. We're going to get shot. Ow! Good thing I didn't need these drones or anything. Yikes. All right, time to run. Go to the next sector. Where are we going to go? The Imperial Rim Worlds. Yeah, that sounds like fun. All right, we are out. I've got 4 weapons. I have 2 bars of shields. This is not a terrible spot to be in, but I've lost 2 crew members, which makes me feel like an absolute scrub, and I'm down to half health. Let's go ahead and get some tasks here. What are we going to get? We need to retrieve a photograph. Either prepare to threaten Pete or listen to his crazy stories, or what's a hard task look like? Again, be prepared to shed some Federation blood. Yeah, I don't know about that one. Let's go for the intermediate task again. We have a new quest. And we could run some scans at the cost of fuel, which I will do using my slip scanner, which means we now know exactly what to expect. Perfect. All right. Thank you all very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this first video of FTL. What a throwback, you know? This game is still good. It holds up really well to this day, especially with the Multiverse mod. Be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment, subscribe, make sure you hit that notify bell, and I will see you guys next time.